him not having moved on. I want to hear from him why you're still in that house. Is there a relevance? Is there a relevance to it? Because I know of people who are still holding on to things like clothes. He already told us on the last episode that he has already like given out the clothes, but we see the pictures were still there on the wall even when you're still dating with him. So we want to know, like, how do you now relate together, and is there a significance as to why he has not let go of the house, or is it just for the sake of somebody out there who is holding on to something and they don't understand why? We'd want to know whether there is a significance because of that fact. All right, so we're back, and we're back with Mr. and Mrs. Charles. I'm about to say Mr. and Mrs. Ochieng. Both can do. Both can do. Yeah. Now the bride has come home. Before the bride comes home, she's blocked you. What's going on in your mind?
When she blocked me, I remember the first wedding that we bested before with my late wife. And there was a lot of pressure in that wedding that the same happened. So by then I knew that this is the pressure of wedding. And I needed her to be on this side because everybody's on this side, including the mother. So I called and asked her, what are you doing in Gashie?
Yeah.
And she tried to explain, me, I'm this person who is very punctual on time. If he agreed, I could just sign. And she's letting, and people are in charge doing rehearsals. And when she blocked me, I said, okay. Because of the way I talk, I'm pressurizing her. And I thank God because of also having a spiritual fathers around. We had my spiritual mentor, Pastor Martin Liro, was around, together with our mom Julie. And they told me, no, Pastor, don't worry. That usually happens. So in the morning, as we were preparing first of all, I went to church in the morning to make sure everything is in order, together with my son Judah, because also he was playing part in this wedding, very significant. And because it was not just my wedding, but it was his and me. So we went and see everything and came back home. The photographers and everybody and the videographer came as I was preparing, and as also as he was preparing, and as also as she was preparing. He said, "Oh, fine, we'll go." They came and they took me, and we went. No, I told them, you don't usually go to take the ladies, please. Take me to church. Let me wait for her in the church. And they went and brought her. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So it was there was hiccups. But you overcame that.
We overcame, because I remember even on that Friday, as we were just planning, we had already planned what we are going to eat in the wedding, and somebody said, no, as we are going to give you kamande. And I felt bad. So I told her, why are we eating kamande? Is it that we don't have money? She said, no, we don't have money. And I had 10,000 in my account, and I gave it to her. But please, let there be no kamande in my wedding. Because again, it was a challenge to me, because what I didn't realize, that there were ladies where I used to fellowship, who are looking up for me, if I can ask them.
They were expecting you to marry them.
Because me, I'm talkative. I'm talkative, and I talked with everyone normally without asking questions, because there are one word that I don't use to each and every person, that I love you. Even if pastor say, tell your neighbor I love you, I will tell you I like you, but not love you. Because I believe the word love is very sacred. Yes. Yes.
So now we go back to the proposal.
To the proposal. I know that's where I want to. Now the proposal happened this way. She is here in Nairobi. she came because the reason why she came, first she came to see the brother, but also I wanted to introduce her to my people.
Yeah.
And these are the people who are going to determine where she's good or not, she's qualified or not. And so I had taken her to my family members, and they said, Tick. I remember he met even my spiritual mentor. And
so if they could have said no.
Yes, it's a wrong. Even if God said that.
So they have such power.
On my side. So I went, I took her to my pastor. They said yes. Then I remember also taking her to my brother. My brother said yes. Now the last person. No, I had, in my workplace, I have two mentors. One is my immediate boss. And the other one is the director, the general. I usually call her mom. So I took her first to my immediate boss. And my immediate boss asked her a question. Do you know that person is a man of God? Can you handle the grace? And she said yes. And he looked at me and said, oh, she's right. I said, okay. Now the last one was my boss. He's my mentor. We had a meeting in our conference room. And she was asked questions.
You were taken into a conference room?
Yes.
Hey.
Because I needed to be sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
And she asked her questions. Who are you? What do you do? What are your expectations? Your vision, mission, and the rest.
Yeah.
And she was okay. And then later, my spiritual mom, after we had finished the meeting, she told me she's the right one. You can go far with her. And so along the way, I wanted to do a proposal where everybody is. But along the way, something changed. And I said, no, this one, I'll just do it the way I feel it.
Insert and run.
Because I don't want people. And then, usually we were with Judah also. So as we were walking Kiambu Road, this is the opportunity, I'd put it. And I remember she used to have a phone, a small phone. And to crown it, I had some money. So I planned to buy myself a phone, and also to buy for her a phone. That was it. Yes.
Okay, that was an interesting proposal. But at least at the end of the day, where is the struggle when it comes to expressing? Yes.
Can I say where I come from?
Okay, say where you come from.
Where I come from. We have this doing big things, yeah? I didn't want it to be such a huge, because I wanted to do it when my when my mentor is there. I said, he will say, I was just waiting for her confirmation. So I didn't want anybody to say, okay, because of me. So that's how, and I also knew, okay, Judah is around. So when he sees the dad kneeling down and saying this, and also my ego.
Your ego cannot allow you to kneel.
I'm like, this is not the first one. This is the second one I'm doing. I said, let me do it normal.
Did you kneel the first one?
No, the first one. The first one we did a lot of things. A lot of things went for a lot. So I didn't want it to be the same. Yes.
Are you having any fears now, especially towards the wedding? Are you having memories of your late wife? Are you recalling some of the things you did together while planning your first wedding?
One, the fear was there, and it was a real one, because I remember the first one I did it with the help of people.
Yeah.
And friends came through for me. They did a good job. But now this one, it's me and me. I know that the friends will come in handy at some point, but here it's me. So I had to plan myself well. And what I wanted, and at this juncture I want to say, because I didn't pay dowry well in my previous marriage. Because I remember when we went for that dowry, we were told, no, You're not supposed. So whatever I give was 8,000 that I said before.
Yeah.
But now I wanted to go and appreciate the people who are remaining there before I go to their place. So I had to plan myself to save some money so that I can go first of all with my son Judah and show them this is Judah, the one that was left. And we gave them some money. And later I planned, I think also it was all the same week.
You told them that you're moving on and you're getting
Yes,
married.
and they blessed us. They said, okay, we are praying for your wedding. If we get time, we'll come.
Okay.
That was it. Yes.
Okay. So now back to moving on and back to the house. So you have given up her clothes. Is there something else that you're still holding on to? And what is the significance of still remaining in the same house? Yeah.
Now, the same house, the house has a very significant part in the life of Judah.
Okay.
And I remember I usually tell Pastor Carol, soon, but I don't know how soon we'll move. I remember even yesterday I was telling Judah that your time in my house is numbered.
Okay.
We're just counting it. So I usually say when we'll be leaving the house, we'll be leaving. There is nothing that is significant in that house, but we're just there for the sake of the son.
Okay.
And there are certain things that when I move from that house, I'll give him as a memory of her mother. Because we used to say this, there are certain things in the life that we used to own, that we were supposed, when he has matured and now he has his own house, we hand over to him. So those are the things that are still there.
Okay.
Because when I want to move to a new house with her, not the three of us, with her, so that that house can belong to her.
Okay.
But right now we are having Judah around, and there are a lot of ties in his life and the things that I have.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing you saying is that even in the moving on, there is also a bit of compromise.
Yes.
Yeah. There is a bit of, because this would have been, like, you would have refused.
Yeah.
This would have been something big.
Yeah.
You would have said, no, you are here, living here with your late wife.
Yes.
I don't want to live in the same house. I want to have a new life. It would have been an issue, but you accepted.
By the way, in a marriage like mine,
Yeah.
both of you need to compromise.
Yeah.
I remember when she came, in my bedroom, I used to have a picture there, the wall, of my late wife. And in my bedroom, yeah. So she told me I need to remove it. And I removed it. There were pictures as she had said, in the wall.
Yeah.
I had to remove them. Even though there were questions that I was being asked, but I told them the reason why we are removing this is because she's no longer there. But she used to be there.
Yeah.
And she's a mother of my son.
Yeah.
Now she's taking over to be the mother. And that's how we have been, slowly, and we're going. Yes.
Yeah, it's understandable. Like, my husband also lost his first wife, and we have a picture of her in the son's room, hanging. It's there. Sometimes he will cry because of it. Sometimes he will remove it, put it back. So there are some things, it's a compromise that you just have to accept, to live with, and to also allow him to, heal and by himself, not by force, And so I think we are coming to a close of this episode, but before we get there, there is this thing that has started now. You have a new woman in your life as a man. Is this, how are you able to let go of the memories of the other woman that you had in your life? As she said, that what she was afraid of is you comparing her with your late wife. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, I used to call my late wife certain names. We call it very romantic here, those names, yeah. So there were names that I had to release it in my life. They were just those ones we are not use them again because it triggers or it reminds us the memories of her. So even right now, she can tell you I usually call her Mama Yao. But there was a name that I used to call. Even if you call my sister-in-law, I tell you, Ochieng used to call Mama Judah this name, but that name we rested it. Yes. So that when I call her herself.
Yeah.
And I said it to myself because there are tendency in relationship of reminding a person that you used to have a person, this person used to love me this way, you don't love. And I said no. God helped me not to remind her that I used to have a wife. And this is how because I know this is a new person.
Yeah.
Is a different from the other one.
Yeah.
So that has been our journey, even though it has been a challenge because we are human beings.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see things and you say, she used to do this, but I usually tell myself when I feel like she has done something that is hurting me, she can tell you, I usually move away. And go and go and go and then come back later. Not talk by then, but wait for an opportune time. And the best thing is that my son loves her more than me. So that automatically brings me and calms me down.
Yes. What would you say are some of the challenges that are in this marriage that would not be if the bereavement had not happened?
One of the things that would have not been is, you are constantly reminding yourself this is a different person. That is a constant thing. Each and every morning when we wake up, this person is a different from the other person. So it's you check yourself, check your words. Because the other person you could talk, you could even shout, but she's not there. You have a different person. So you watch your words. And all of us, our hearts, there are limits. There are certain words that we can take, but there are others that we can't take. Yeah. And one thing that I told myself, I don't want to compare her. I don't want. Yeah. Even if I'm feeling like, okay, she has offended me, and this could not happen, I don't want. My mind, I usually shut it. Said, okay, I'm in this, not that one. Yes.
Wow. Carol, what are those challenges that you have experienced in this marriage? Because we don't want to tell people that this is a perfect relationship. It's a relationship just like any other, regardless of the past that has to be dealt with. What are some of those challenges and how have you been able to deal with them as a wife?
Okay. The challenges are there.
Yeah.
I cannot say that this one it is perfect.
Yeah.
We have so many challenges.
Yeah.
And every day we try so much to overcome them. Yeah, one challenge I had is from the sister-in-laws. And you'll see when my son goes there, he will come back, he's a totally different person. I'm like, what is happening? I could complain every day. But at the end of the day, I said, I cannot separate him from them because they are blood and he must go there.
Yeah.
Now it is me to talk to this young man and tell him, take what is positive, but whatever is negative, leave it. That is the challenge we've been having, but we thank God.
Yeah. This far.
Yeah.
You're in ministry together. You're pastor a church together. Where is this church?
In Kawangware, Sokoni. Just we are in a building that is opposite Kawangware Market.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how is it doing ministry together as a couple?
All of us are pastors,
and
we pastor one another. So like she's my pastor and I'm her pastor.
Okay.
Because there are things that we speak, like me, I'm very talkative anyway. And there are things that I can speak. And later she tells me, no, that was very low. So she's the one who usually check on me. Yeah.
And vice versa.
And vice versa, yes.
Is it easy to be a pastor's wife? To the ladies out there who are like, eh.
Well, being a pastor's wife requires patience. It's another grace in its own. It is not easy. I'll not lie to anyone that when you enter ministry as a pastor's wife, you just flow. Because this one you're supporting another person's calling. It is not who you've been called. It is his calling. If you leave him, the church fails. But if you support him, the work of God goes. Yeah.
So, people usually say that pastor's wife are lonely. Is it true?
I cannot say I'm lonely.
Okay.
I am not lonely. I don't believe you can be lonely. Yeah. Because maybe you've created that barrier. People cannot access you. But if people can access you and you make sure that it is not becoming familiar, they are not familiarizing with you, but there's that time you can create and be with these people. You bond with them. Yeah. So it happens when you see someone saying, being a pastor's wife is lonely. When you have a barrier, meaning be a pastor, now you should not cross this one.
But I believe also it depends on the pastor. Because if you introduce yourself, your wife as one and part of the ministry, it can be very easy. And then I believe the only thing that, as she had said, familiarity. Like now, one time she was telling me our house is a church and we have a church. Why? Because people usually come. And sorry to say, because some people usually come and stay for so long, when even pastor and wife, they don't have their own time. And
so long, do you mean the same day they stay for long hours, or
long
they sleep?
hours, even they sleep.
Okay.
Another thing that I want to say, pastors should create time for the family. Yeah, just time for your family. You can be a father, you can be a husband. Let no one tell you, wewe uko kwa suti 24/7 as a pastor. No. Because pastoring is a calling, but now you have a family.
Yeah.
So build your family, and especially understand your wife, because there are some things that are in our wives that we don't help them to come out. I want to say this, I love the Cunas. Why? Because Kathy was a nobody, but Cuna made sure that Kathy, the bishop that right now we celebrate, comes out. Yes.
Wow, amazing. Is there something that you wanted to share that we have not touched on? Let's start with Pastor Caro. Something you want to leave with the viewers, or somebody you want to send a message? Feel free to do that, even as we're coming to the close.
Okay, one thing I'll tell people out there is that marriage works. Marriage works, but what happens is when you compare your marriage with another person's marriage, it's like a race. I have my own race, you have your own race. Let me not come to your house and see how you are playing this marriage thing and start wanting to be happening in my house. Let my marriage be unique on its own. Let everyone's marriage be the way they want it to be. And every day, because this is a different person from a different background, grow every day as a couple. Yeah. And if you correct each other in love. Yeah. And we will enjoy marriage. Wakina ndoa will be very safe.
Yes.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Amazing.
Naomi. I think that will come the next time, but I just want to say this. Marry for a good reason. Don't get married because you're pregnant. Don't get married because that person has money. Don't get married because that person has a beautiful face. Because if we get married for the right reason, then we'll go far.
Yeah.
But if you marry because of these things do change.
Yeah.
So I just feel to advise people outside there, marriage work, and we work on our marriage. We are not perfect, and let no one lie to you that there is a perfect marriage. All marriages are still a work in progress. So God bless you. We thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for coming to Ready to Mingle. We have really learned a lot. We have grown, we have laughed, we have felt sad, but all in all, God is glorified. And I'm sure there are so many people who have been blessed because of coming. We thank God for you, and may God continue blessing you and add you more years, even that you may continue enjoying one another, building your marriage, and even may He continue expanding and growing your ministries. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining Ready to Mingle. This is Annie Rukenya together with the Ochiengs, and we are glad you tuned in. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more episodes like this ones. So if you want to get loved, you want to be loved, you want to move on, do not be afraid. Love is out there, love is in plenty, and marriages are working. There are so many people here who are happily married. But happily married does not mean there are no challenges. There are challenges because God is not giving us perfect people. We are in a fallen world, and you will not meet a perfect woman or a perfect man. No, we are all growing. We are human beings. We are becoming something, becoming better, becoming more wiser. So you're not going to meet a perfect person. There are red flags, of course, that you need to be sure to be keen, so that you don't get married for the wrong reasons, or get married to the wrong person, or get trapped like it would have been in Pastor Carol's case. Be married to somebody who is already married because he's looking for a son. Yeah, there are so many people out there who are trying to get married for the wrong reasons. But if you get married for the right reasons, to the right person, then work on your marriage and everything will be okay. Yeah. All right. So thank you so much. Let's see you again on the next one. Bye bye.